'cause I can't stop falling for you.
Okay, so it's next day. Exhaust manifold gaskets turn up today. So gonna load the manifold, put the manifold onto the head, get that on, ready to rock and roll. Engine side cover, aux belts are on, aircon delete's on. So yeah, pretty much good to go. Got the fuel rail and stuff on as well. Ceramic coated inlet, that's on as well. Pretty much ready to get this off this stand and put the clutch and stuff on. That won't be until tomorrow, which is Thursday, because my clutch uses specific flywheel bolts, so I had to order them, the special order, and they ain't going to turn up till tomorrow, so I'll sort them tomorrow. Get the clutch on, box on, rock this bad boy straight back into the car, and then once that's in the car, it's just a matter of the plenum going on. Once the front end's back on and stuff, turbo on, two oil feeds, oil feed, oil return, two coolant feeds from that point there and on the side of the block to the turbo. Downpipe V-band, do that up, done, dusted, drive shafts, etc, etc, gone. I'll get the wiring harness on in a minute, or when the gearbox is on tomorrow, and we're laughing, so let's jump straight into it, get this manifold on. On this manifold, there's one, only one, that's a bitch to get to. That little beauty there. It's a little bit of a pain. You can get to it from underneath, but obviously I need to torque it up in a minute. But yeah, we'll crack back on with that again. Oh, fun times. So there we have it, the engine's fully built up to a certain extent. Inlet's here, ready to go on, but I've got to put the engine in the car before I put the inlet on. The manifold's all on. The new Turbo Smart 50mm Pro Gate sleeper edition's on as well. The purple one's a little bit out of context this build, so got rid of that. Got the new sleeper one on here, manifold's all on, injectors are all in. We're ready to pretty much rock and roll now. So what I'm going to do is this is going to get blasted into the front of the car, but first we've got to take this off, put it on the trolley, put the clutch on, put the gearbox on, run the rest of the wiring harness across all of that. I can put some of the ancillary hoses and coolant hoses and stuff on then, and then that can then get jumped into the car and we can bolt everything else onto that. So let's crack straight on into that now. Right. John's back. We're going to get the gearbox and stuff on the engine now, and then we're going to get this into the car. John's very kindly come to give me a hand tonight because it's lastminute.com as per always, and we're going to get the car running, hopefully, fingers crossed, ready for the weekend to go and have the wiring done and obviously get the mapping done. But yeah, let's crack on, shall we, mate? Lovely. John doesn't like being on camera either, I don't blame him. food stop in it, John.
It's the most important time of the evening.
Yeah, stuff getting the engine in the car. We just need food first. So we've got a gearbox on with the clutch and stuff. We're going to hang this now into the empty space and then get everything on. And it's like 27 degrees, something like that still. So I'm glistening. I've only got a fan in here, but it's a bit warm. I'll put it that way, it's a bit warm. My hair's a mess. Like I was just in a state of myself, mate. I just go and rub my face on a wall.
Start it up.
pretty much at the point of putting fluids in and starting the car now. We've got hydraulic fluid left to put in, coolant to put in, and obviously engine oil to put in. Gearbox oil is already in, as you can see from the time lapse where it is. Yeah, are you ready to get some fluids in this and
We're getting there, aren't we now?
maybe try and start it in 5-10 minutes?
Cross our fingers.
When we're not dying from heat and exhaustion and just sweating our absolute knackers off. So, yeah, let's crack on. We'll get this on now and see if we can get it started. The moment of truth as to whether... Oh, it doesn't like something. Oh, I mean, that would probably help, John.
Yeah.
That really expensive... You mean that really expensive ECU that's on the floor down there? Right, folks, back again. We've got an ECU this time. So, we're going to just prime it up. Hopefully... Oh, that's a good sound. Only problem is I've got no clutch, which we haven't bled the clutch. So we're gonna just attempt to start and make sure it primes. We've got compression. Not yet. The good news is we've got compression.
We got oil pressure.
There's compression this time. There's no oil pressure yet because unfortunately Cyvex doesn't bring the oil light up, so we'll just prime it a couple of times until we're happy and the oil level's dropped. Battery. Right, be right back, folks. We will get there tonight. Right, so kill switch. Oh, we got power. Are you ready? We're just going to prime it again, make sure we've got some oil going through it. Oh-hoo! Are the wheels turning?
That will move a little bit there.
Oh, it will, yeah, then. You ready? I think it is. It's because the clutch is dead. I've got no fluid in at all, there's nothing. Do you want to just check the oil level quick, mate? I think it's about midnight currently. It's got to be. In fact, it was about 11:30. It's probably about 11:30, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's 11:30 on a Thursday night.
We will get to Donington Park.
We will get this car back to Donington Park, and it will complete more than 3.5 laps without blowing up. So, basically, plan of action from here is, surprisingly, I've got another dyno session with the car down at Devil Developments again with Lee. Prior to said dyno day, we're going to go past Andy at BRC Performance, and we're going to finally get this dashing properly sorted, and the steering wheel panel as well. Mainly the steering wheel panel I'm worried about. The dash is easy, it's just the wires we've got to sort for that. And then we're going to go down to Devils to get the mapping done. So this all falls down to now is whether we get oil pressure and whether this car starts and runs how it's supposed to, which we're about to find out. Are you ready to do some more priming, mate? A little bit. Okay, so we're priming. Here we go then. It'll quicken up in a second, watch. The second it builds oil pressure, you'll hear the engine speed up.
Yeah, unless it's built pressure. Yeah?
I think we've got pressure.
Can we check that over again?
Yeah, please, man. It's a bonus when there's no coolant, no oil, no hydraulic fluid,
No blood.
no blood. Well, yeah, I mean, we'll leave that out of it. And what else? No bits of head or a gasket. Right, here we go. Primer number 3. Yeah, we've got some oil pressure now. So I hear how quickly the car's turning over.
Even the turbo's going round.
Is it?
Yeah.
We've got some real compression, boys. All the boost. We've got to start it because I'm not starting it tomorrow and have it blow up. I'd rather it blow up now so I can go home and be sad. Right, here we go. Priming number 4. Sounds so good with compression. Last time I heard it, I had none. Go on then, John. Check the level, my mate. Do you want to plug the injectors in? Just literally push the plugs onto the top. Because if I have to get out this seat, I might be here for a couple of hours. Are we ready? No, that was are we ready, John? Because I don't think I am. I really don't think I am. Right, okay, guys. I'm going to flip this round and we're going to go for it. So, I just want to real quick, before you get your video, I'm not going to start it yet. I just want to prime the fuel system and see if there's any leaks on the fuel. Do you want to just have a look?
Is that normal?
Yeah. Is there anything coming out?
No. Put it on again. Pull it up.
Is there anything underneath the car? Okay, let's go for it. We've only got one shot at this really, haven't we?
Put your flashing red light on though.
Yeah, that's me time attack light. Right, boys and girls, here we go. Moment of truth. Are we ready? May take a couple of times to get this to go properly. Just have a look underneath as well, dude. Right, boys, we've got it. It's running. It's fucking running, boys. Okay, we've done it. It's freaking working. So, John,
It smells good, doesn't it?
it smells. It's the ceramics. So they've got ceramics obviously burning off now. There's quite a weird smell currently filling the workshop. He's ready to drop kick someone's nanny if that's in the start. Yes, thank God for that. What a stressful couple of months, man. Right, so should we tell them what we're going to do yet, or should we just leave them to?
What are we going to do?
Well, let's put it this way: it's going.
It's going to Donington Park.
Basically, it's getting mapped, and we're taking it to Donington on Wednesday. So yeah. So with John brake cleaner his shoe and the car now running. Next video will be of us at hopefully at the dyno. In fact, Andy's first in some wiring, and then at the dyno, making some power, and then myself and John. I don't know what mad idea went in my head to say John's all right to drive the car, but he is. I've been out with him before, and he's more than capable. Just don't blow it up, mate. It will be all right. But
It should be good.
between us, if we can't break it, then we've built a solid car. Yeah, and then Wednesday we're at Donington all day for a full track day, and it's been the hottest week of the year so far. And then I think next week is supposed to be a bit different, a little bit wetter maybe, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later.